Shine gonna show out like time. He see where we going. He done roll down my window over there. But time he see where we pulling up at, he gonna show out. He had like it's the club, y'all. And Star, I could tell she knew something went right, cause I was like, come on, Star. Star went in the cage. She be like, I don't wanna go. She knew something was not right. Now Sean was beating me out the door. Now watch when we pull up at this pet dog at PetSmart. They go to the vet inside of PetSmart, Banfield. Even start showing out in just a minute. She back there about crying. I need to buy them some more leashes. Okay, I'm gonna see, can I take y'all in here with me? But I know I'm gonna have to disconnect when they weigh them. Shine gonna start peeing all over everything. That way it don't show what. We get it. Shine, let me at least open the door now. Told you he ready. He ain't ready, y'all. Wait. Y'all, look at him. Look at this joker. Look how lit he is. You know, calm down a minute. I wish I could flip the phone. Hold on. cats. Look at that. That cat looks so scared of me. He is huge. Big sheep. I'm not a fan of cats, y'all. But I was just gonna show y'all.
I need to care of my feet. I need my those are $10.99, right? Put them in separate bags?
If you want me to.
Yeah, I like that. Because I'm thinking that I might cook these and kind of
So many. I got some of them at the crib. I don't need them. Oh, y'all, there go the snake in there. Is that a... What is it? I don't know what that is. Is that a... Shoot, I seen one of them in there around the crib. I got this type of stuff around the house. I can't look at how many in there, y'all. And they playing music, so that's why I'm cutting it off and on, y'all. I just want to show y'all some of the stuff that I look at sometimes after I drop the dogs off. So you guys, checking the dogs in for their appointment. Y'all see mine be rowdy, excited, or whatever. Like they do. They have all, well, especially Sean, always been like that. So this younger guy was behind me, and he gonna hand me a business card, and basically it said dog training. I said, "What you trying to say?" That's what I said to him. And he had this big dog. I don't know what kind it was. It wasn't no pit bull. It wasn't, I don't know if it was a German Shepherd. I don't know, but it was a big dog. So now I'm paying attention to him because I'm waiting on them to call my dogs to the back. So I'm over, they're sitting down on the bench. So they tell, he checks in, and now he starts showing out, like showing that, how trained his dog is. So he come over there, and he set his dog on the bench over there by us. Now, mind you, I'm the only one sitting on the bench. My dogs ain't even sitting on the bench. My dogs is sitting on the floor. I did end up picking up Star because she don't like to play. She's shaking and stuff. But I had her in my lap. Y'all can see I got her hair. That's the thing about her hair. Her hair sheds. Sean doesn't. So I had her even in my lap still. So he ain't even like... He just left his dog right there and was like, sit, lay down. I guess now you want to show me how well-mannered and trained your dog is. You not impressing me because you walking around arrogant. Like his whole walk was arrogant. And I'm not saying nothing about that. Like, that's on you. But you are trying to do business and you want me to contact you. And to me, you going about it the wrong way because... anything with teeth will bite. You get mad enough, you gonna bite. When I worked at UPS and I was a driver helper, they tell you anything with teeth will bite. I don't care how small the dog is, okay? And so, and that is so true. So he left the dog sitting there and gonna start walking all around the store. No, boo, you do that at home. You do that somewhere else other than a public place because this dog can turn on you at the drop of a dime or me or whoever. And if it turn on me or my dogs, baby, all your little training funds gonna be going to me Awesome Hookah. You feel me? So the dog eventually jumped down and ran towards the owner. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That goes to show right there. So then now he walking around the store without holding the big old leash that the dog was on. And I'm like, you really like showing that? He's like, sit, stop, like go around me. Like he's doing all this right there. Baby, let me tell you something. Now, I had said my dogs bark too much, but my friend told me, he said he got rid of his dog because his dog wasn't barking enough. And that made me look at things differently. Like when somebody broke in my car, like when I used to do Uber, I was carrying my little wallet, y'all, and I had made a mistake and left it in my car. Because, you know, it's not like a purse, you're going to see that. And I remember that morning, Shine barking, and I was like, hush, Shine, hush. Guess what? Somebody was breaking into my, well, they didn't have to break in it because I made a mistake and left my doors open. And they was entering in my car then because I got a notification from my banks not long afterwards. And he was trying to tell search. My dogs can hear the wind blow. They can hear a leaf fall on the ground. They sense if you like if something going on with you, they sense it. They will ground. My dogs are very good at sensing things, okay? Even like Mario, if he have all kind of stuff all going on his head and all that right there, they'll growl at him. Let me tell you something. My dogs, and so I started to appreciate that when my friend told me, like, nah, like, I love your dogs, man. Like, for real, they be on point. So, you know what I'm saying? All that where, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't bark. My dogs are great alarm systems or whatever. Now, they could stand some training in certain things, you know what I'm saying? But, like, certain dogs, they'll tell you, certain breeds, they'll say they're not good around kids, or they'll say they're not good around other dogs. Those are certain breeds, period. Okay, so why would you want to like train them otherwise? You just know not to have them around that breed, that type of a kid or whatever. You know not to, because guess what? They can easily trigger or they can easily fall back into what that breed normally does. So why would you want? So anyway, y'all, I was not what's the word? I was not at all what's the word? I was not impressed. I was not impressed, you guys, at all. Like him walking around doing, because I don't care how trained your dog is, you still need to be holding him by his leash, period. You should not have left him over there on the bench beside me to prove a point. Like, oh, sit here. Because your point was not proven. He jumped down. So I did not like that. I kind of felt like it was an insult. Because he could have said, you know, even said something. He just handed me the card. Like, your dogs need training. He could have been like, hey, man, I do training. You know, I could, you know, have they ever had training before? You know what I'm saying? That's how you come at people. You don't, here you go. And then you'll sit your big ass dog beside me, like, let me show you. Nah, bruh. Anyway, I just had to share that with y'all. I will be, they're going to call me when the dogs are ready. So I'm going to clock in and begin my day. So I will check back in with you guys. I'm doing 2 videos at one time. So this video is mainly just about the dogs. The other video will be about my day, okay? So stay tuned when I go back to pick up the dogs. So you guys, the last trip that I accepted sent me across town, and I was stuck in traffic on the way back. Could not go pick up my dogs. I called them and let them know that I was stuck in traffic, and they was like, well, we close these seats. Not, okay, ma'am, well, take your time. We'll still be here shortly after. They didn't say anything like that, so I was like, oh, man, you know, what can I do? So I called someone that could go and get them for me. And when he got there to pick them up, he said it was still plenty of people there. That they could have been more considerate of the situation, knowing that they were still crowded. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed the video.